day to be alive. I know the sun's still shining when I close my eyes. There's some hard times in the neighborhood. Oh, why can every day feel just as good? All right, Spirit's talking to somebody out there. There's somebody out there watching me. You're probably just not going to comment. That's okay. This message is for you and you and you. Vicky. It's definitely a spiritual message. The strongest card, yeah. The strongest card off the deck is the spirit guide card. So spirit's got control of the wheel. That's a good place to be. You letting spirit control you. Spirit got directions on it too. You see what I'm saying? Like you just gotta just let go and let God, basically. You got control of this. I'm watching this dude. I'm watching him closely. Neither drink nor drug and do snow, just doing alright. There's a great day. You got a lot of grudges, baby. Yeah, man, this is not good. To be alive, I know the sun. Here's your challenge. The truth, baby. Look. Wake up. 1, 2, 3. Say it with me. Wake the fuck up. Wake up. King of Pentacles, you're going with the flow, okay? But you're very aggressive, okay? You know what you know, and you've got it all figured out, right? No, baby, you don't. You got one spirit guide here. God bless him. Younger energy, very young, and watching you. Watching everything you've invested. And I'm not saying that you look stable. And you look good at your craft, sir. You do. You look good at your craft. There's right in the center of your reading, we have a very entrepreneurial spirit here. Okay? Meaning you. There's a King of Pentacles here. Very stable, manners, respect. Got a lot invested in whatever you do for your line of work. Maybe you have some type of business with family, okay? But you're very invested there. We're family. But you're boxed in, okay? The outside appearance, boxed in. I saw signs. I don't think you did. No, because the truth is in a challenged position. And I think that the truth upsets you. Yeah. Because you were going with the flow and everything was fine. But you see what I'm saying? Look. It's the blue pill or the red pill. And I'm going to tell you something. Once you have opened that reality, you are now traceable. Meaning, there's no going back to like blissful stupidness. Like, no. I don't want to know the truth. I don't want to. I want to just go back to being blissfully stupid. No, that's not the way this works. And you were told this. And I'm not the first person to tell you this. It's still up to you, sir. There's something here weighing heavily on your mind. Grudges, bitching, bad-mouthing, third party. I mean cheating. But I mean third-party interference. A lot of it's family. You know, got a lot invested here, and this makes me money. And I get it. I continue to do it because it works. All right. You don't. You're cheating yourself. You're cheating yourself. And Spirit's watching you invest all this. And they're waiting on you to wake up and see red flags on it, because at the end of the day, it's your decision on what path to take. And you are breaking your own heart. And there is a lot of family here that is interfering with you, sir. Interfering with your finances. Once again, you can't ever get over this 7 of Pentacles. It's just a harvest that we just keep trying to invest in, but Not much of a payout, not much of a promotion, but we do it. It's very people-pleasing behavior because it feeds my family. But it's not doing you any justice. No, because you're still heartbroken. You're still heartbroken. Straight up, you are. And in the future, this will start to aggravate you and fester. It's going to fester, Morticia. It's going to fester, okay? Where you're going to come to this decision where you've got to do something about it. The truth is the challenge. The truth on you is the challenge. Your head and heart not in agreement. Why are you always setting at the 222? 2, 2, 2. It's killing you. But at the end of the day, here we are. Center of your reading. King of Pentacles. But all my time's invested here. The family's happy. Okay? It's extremes. So the word of the day that I'm supposed to touch on is extremes. Extremes. That's the word of the day I'm supposed to talk about. Extremes. Free Palestine. No, Palestine, free yourself. Nobody's coming to save you. Nobody. I learned that a long time ago. It's not working out. You've done everything you can do. You're going to continue to lose and lose and lose. It's extremes. Extremes were there so you would learn the lesson. A house divided can't stand. Meaning, Palestine, free yourself. Once more people start leaving, well, then there's nobody to pay Israel's taxes, as you claim, okay? Whatever the fuck's going on there. Well, all our tax dollars go to wherever the fuck they go. I'm not into politics, by the way, not at all. Okay, fine. What does that mean? That means you're a citizen of a country that you hate to be in. What does that tell you? Free yourself. A house divided can't stand. If they're abusing you, it's no different than being in a toxic relationship with a man that beats you every day. Well, I gotta figure out how to get out of here. Well, no, this is my home, and I'm gonna argue because that's my couch, and that's my sofa, that's my love seat, and I bought that. My granddad gave me that. Okay, is it worth you getting beat up every day? Let me share a secret with you. See, when we die, you're not taking any of this shit with you. You're fighting a battle that doesn't belong to you. You need to leave. Ma'am or sir, a house divided can't stand. What does that mean to you? That means if someone's abusing you and using you, once you leave, there's nothing left to abuse and use. Ding, 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 give them a cookie. Like this crying and I'm so stressed out. I mean, sure, you're a lovely person and you're asking God for help because you're so disappointed because the rich just get richer, right? You love this land. Look for the options here because justice is here. I'm telling you, King of Swords. This is lawyer, doctor energy, okay? For you youngins out here who need to heal. Listen up. This is a message for you. You want to be happy? Fight. You're out here fighting and protesting. That's going to end. The real deal is you need to stand up for yourself, my friend. Shocker. Let me think about what she said. It's a Page of Pentacles, your babies. This is an escape route. You really want to fuck them over? Well, I just don't want to look at it. It's so awful. They steal from us. Okay, leave. Figure out a way out of there. A house divided can't stand. You're arguing over couches and love seats at this point. Who gives a shit? It's the truth. Hard truth. But the decision's yours. Okay? There is nobody coming to save you. People get so used to people saving them. Empress, thank you. People get so used to saving them. Save us. U.S., save us. You know how small United States is compared to like Canada? Why is nobody petitioning other countries like, yo, we can't take on everything? Have you seen our president? I don't even believe the brother real. I think he's a fucking a robot. Honest to God. I know that sounds like I'm in conspiracy land, but man, I don't watch politics. I cannot do it. The lesson today is extremes. Okay. That comes down, anybody that's an extremist, we're not gonna vibe, baby. We're not gonna vibe. See, I am a person that believes in helping oneself. Okay, you gotta fight for your right to party. We all want to party, right? We gotta fight for our right to party. Okay, that means when the party's over, the fun's over, so am I. It's been real. It's been fun. It's been real fun. Got to go. Yes, you create your own reality, ma'am and sir. Do not leave no free Palestine shit on my ship. I will boot you. Free yourself, ma'am. It's always the females. Free Palestine. Then you come here to US. Why? You want us to help you? No. House divided can't stand. The government, whatever's dictating you, the dictatorship there won't be able to support oneself if there's nobody left to rob. It's like, okay, the robbers are going to rob our house at 7 o'clock tonight. Okay. So therefore, knowing this, I'm going to leave at 4:30. There's nothing left for them to, what are they going to do? Steal the copper out of the walls? I don't care. It belongs to the bank anyway, which belongs to the other country, so who gives a fuck? I'm gone. They can't steal from me. For yourself, baby. Sorry. That applies to everybody's life, man. That applies to your life and your everyday. It's a beaten house. I'm a beaten housewife. You don't understand. I don't have a job and I ain't got no skills. Okay. Yeah, I do understand. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. What is God telling you? Hurts, huh? That hurts. I don't like it. Sucks here. Fucking sucks. Yeah, it does. And God's motivating you to leave. And he's going to keep making it harder and harder. The beatings are going to get worse and worse and worse until you wake up and realize this is a cycle on repeat. It's fucking Groundhog Day every day. I can't take it, man. I'm going to lose my mind. I might as well just kill myself. Yep. Hello? Yes. I'm going to make it harder and harder every day until you do something about it. Protesting is not helping you. I mean, come on. That's like, no, the sofa's mine. I'm set. Free my sofa. That's mine. You sound retarded, man. Free yourself. Fuck out of here. Ain't nobody coming to help you. Dang. Our especially this president that we got. I don't see it. And money talks and bullshit walks with the United States. We're open for business, baby. I'm just letting you know this is a money talks, bullshit walk type of state. Type of country. Even in my state, that's our slogan. Open for business is our slogan. Like, when you enter our state, yeah, open for business. Like, it's all about money, sweetheart. That's why I stayed away from politics from very early on. Okay? Mm-hmm. You're choosing the lesser of two evils. They're both evil. They're both corrupt. Oh, I love this president. No, you're extreme then, ma'am or sir. You're an extremist because every single one of them's evil and only after helping themselves and their lineage. And if you believe differently, you're a fool. Straight up. They all have a weird, it's like people who become correction officers, right? In a jail. Anybody ever been to jail? Okay. I know y'all don't want to raise your hand. You will notice immediately that these COs, correction officers, for those that you don't know acronyms, and that's okay because I don't know a lot of acronyms either, especially being my age. I'm in my 40s. Please don't send me acronyms because I don't understand any of them other than LOL or haha or rolling on the floor, laugh, laugh my fucking. I know those, the basics, but all your other weird acronyms, I straight up ask. I don't know. And sometimes the way y'all talk, I don't even understand. I'm at that age where I don't understand. When I grew up, fade was a haircut. I learned a couple weeks ago that's catching these hands. You get what I'm saying? So anyway, I'm not trying to run off on a tangent, but man, y'all got to get the fuck on, man. You do. You do. Get on. Help yourself. Help yourself. When women started burning their bras, the good old days were over, huh? Them housewife days didn't seem so hard. Now we got to go out here and fend for ourselves, huh? Huh, man. Okay. Free Palestine. Well, baby, I hope that you do become free. That's what my hope and prayer is for you, that y'all wake up, realize that you're only hurting yourself and you're fighting over nothing, really, because when you leave, you're not taking any of it with you. You'll be at sea or you'll be in a pine box. Either way. Either way. Either way. Yeah. Not you're miserable. 9 of Cups reverse. You're miserable. Yes. That's a yes answer. Message. Well, come on here crying about your miseries. Help yourself. Dude treats you bad? To the females out there, treats you bad? What's I tell you? He don't love you, baby. I love my car. Love that car. I love that car. I only run high test gas in that car. You want to know why? I only run the best gas in that car. Because it runs like shit otherwise. And I love that car. I protect that car. That's why. All right. The word of the day is extremes. Stay away from them. Extremes will get you nowhere. When someone's hell bent, when they're not willing to negotiate, they're not willing to help you, you know it's unfair. It's one-sided. It's so lopsided. What does that tell you? It's all written. It's all written way, way, way before us. So it all still stands true in 2024. House divided can't stand. Queen of Swords, wisest woman in the tarot, the star on the bottom of the deck. Let me tell you, it's been written to all you out there hating, taking these extreme risks, waiting on something to happen to hurt people. This leadership is just out for themselves, sweetie. They're out for their own successes, baby. That's it. That's it. Okay. Hey, Tweety. Tweet, tweet. I love that name, Tweety Bird. Tweet, tweet. Thank you. I'm not having such a great day, but I got my own personal stuff going on. You know, same shit, different day. I, too, have to learn lessons. Hard head will make a very soft ass. And I, too, got to learn it because I'm stubborn in a lot of ways. I'm a fixed sign, so a lot of fixed signs. When we get our head on something, there's no stopping us. Fixed signs are very hard to communicate with and negotiate with. They make their mind up and they do it. Can't talk to them. A lot of times, fixed signs, when they're younger, will do it to spite you because you said don't do it. It's a great way to manipulate. A great way to manipulate a fixed sign because you know once they get it in their head, they're going to do it. That's how a lot of fixed signs get manipulated. You tell them not to do something, it's reverse psychology, really. But when you're young and dumb, you don't pick it up quick. You know, you don't pick it up quick. Who's got a question? Crystal, I see you writing me a novel. Hold on. Let me scroll up a little bit. Hold on. Hello, love. Hello, love. Whoops. I'm talking to you. Daza. Okay? Daza, I'm talking to you. You can click off if you're not happy with the message. The word of the day is extremes. You look like you're an extremist. That's exactly what you look like. Who are you talking to? You. The word of the day is extremes. When life gets hard, it's to teach you a lesson that the burner is hot, the stove's hot. It's to get you to move, sweetie. Crystal Pickett, I want to know, will me and Jay reconnect this year? How does he feel about me? I bet if he tried to move on, he can't find nobody better. Well, that's probably true. I love your reading. Well, I mean, thank you. I love to hear good stuff about me. It always helps to kiss the reader's ass, but I don't know if it'll help your reading. I mean, I can't control these people. I mean, I can't control what they say. You get what I'm saying? But I help you. She wants to know if Jay and her is going to reconcile this year. Sorry. I'm smoking. I'm sorry. Something about a smoking gun. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Crystal. You're very kind. Spirit, Crystal Pickett says she loves the Raider baby. Me, not y'all. Me. Okay. It's them you really love, but yeah, I get it. Whatever. They are pretty cool. She wants to know if her and Jay are going to reconcile. She wants to reconnect. She does. And she feels like she's the best thing for him. And I'm not doubting that. But we'll see. All right. Crystal wants to reconnect with Jay. How you feel about it, Spirit? How you feel about it? Immediately. I'm telling you right now, Spirit said once you get what you think you want, you're not going to want it no more. But okay. I don't think the man's good enough for you, but we'll see. I don't. I think you want him because it's out of reach. But we'll see. This has been a long journey for you, and the journey's been hard. It's been a challenge. It's been an uphill climb for you, Crystal. I'm not taking all those. Come again, please. Come again, please. Thank you. Yep, I'm trying to tell you. Damn, Gina. Damn, I don't like to see that. Wow. Crystal. Jesus. Wow, those are 3 cards that are just such a devastating, and I do mean it, the Tower, the Devil, and the Ten of Swords. Wow. That is a cluster I rarely see together, and I've been reading a long time, but to see the Tower, the Devil, and the Ten of Swords, Crystal. Whoo, child. My God, man. Sometimes you burn bridges you can't come back across. This been an uphill climb. This shit got blown up to smithereens. Oh, toxic as fuck. So toxic. Toxic AF. Overkill. Tap out. In the present energy, this is overkill. It's betrayal. And I mean knowing betrayal. Doing shit on purpose to hurt something. To blow it up. Man, the devil is so in these details. There's been a lot of hard times. Hard times in the neighborhood. Why can't every day feel just as good? Wow, a lot of lying, stealing, and cheating. Damn, Gina. Damn, Crystal. This is hard. I mean, this is the worst spread I have seen on my board, Crystal, in a long time. I'm telling you. Tower, Devil, Ten of Swords, Seven of Swords is such a hard message to deliver, friend. Dear friend, Jesus. Wow, you want to talk about extremes, right? Jesus. This is extremes. This is extreme. About as extreme as you get. Wow, man, wow. I gotta see where they're even going. Yeah, a lot of hurt. Damn, this is hard. Your challenge in this whole thing has been Tower, Devil, Ten of Swords, so much betrayal, overkill. I mean, so much backstabbing, bitching, bad-mouthing, sneaking, and getting away with the shit, and it hurting you bad. Well, just when you think you get over one hurdle, here comes another one. It's like trying to escape the water, and you're in the ocean, and you're in like a riptide. And the minute you think you're catching solid footing, here comes another huge wave. Right. Wow. Crystal, man, the energy's so terrible, it makes my head spin, for real. It makes my head spin. Friend. This thing closed out. Thank God it did. My God, thank God it did. Whew. Thank God it closed out. Wow, thank God it closed out. You just got so fucked up in this. Fucked up. I mean, hurt. I mean, this definitely could have had domestic violence on it due to the this is terrible. And thank God it closed. Whew, grateful for that. It closed in the current energy. Seven of Swords, please. Wow. And that's why younger energy, you got a fuck boy. I mean, they come for a good time, not a long time, and it hurts you terrible. Hurts you terrible. Somebody out here just being lustful, thinking with the head but between their legs, not the head on their shoulders, and it hurts you terrible. God, it hurts you. And this was repeated behavior. My God, my God. That was a hard lesson learned for you, huh? In the recent past, man, you got hurt. Yeah, you're disappointed as shit. You're disappointed as shit. Still crying over it, too. And I see all the injury. Four of Swords, Four of Cups, 44. This is a lot of injury, and you're still crying about it at night. Yeah. I don't put it past you to try to manipulate the situation because you're still very upset about it. God, you're upset about it. I see this fuckboy upset about it too. Yeah. Because we are asking about him. I see him upset about it at nighttime because it's so devastating. It's like a bridge burned that we can't go back across. He knows what he did. Somebody's in timeout right now. Disappointed with oneself, for damn sure. With all the deception. Damn, there's so much deception. My God, on this cycle that closed. They came towards you like a Knight of Cups. Still, it's a Knight. It's the slowest moving energy in the deck. One of the slowest anyways. The reason being, Knight of Wands, Knight of Cups. Listen, Queens, Empress energy. Okay. We like to deal with kings. But mostly emperors, okay? This here is Knight of Wands, Knight of Cups. Well, and I honestly think that you just kept giving to this and just kept falling short, disappointed. Even though you just keep giving and giving, it keeps backfiring and backfiring on you. And this person's getting away with it. Yeah, they got away with it. Don't get mad, get even. Ooh, don't get mad, get even. Ooh, shit. Yeah, okay. Well. Something on it. Thanks. I knew it because I was about to say that's a fail because I was like, why don't I see the 57? And it was like, hold that thought. Yeah. Yeah, 5 to the 7's an F on a report card. I was like, why don't I see the 57 here? And it was like, here, hold on, I'll give it to you. Yeah. Okay. Unequally yoked, my friend. Unequally yoked. Unequally yoked. You're disappointed. I don't put it past you to try to do something here to manipulate the situation if you pick up what I'm putting down. Because people that are hurt like this do this kind of stuff. And I understand. I'm not coming for you. Okay. In the future, I think whatever you're up to, you could get away with it. You know what I'm saying? It's an attempt to make things right, to get some reciprocity. Okay. But the person coming towards you, I feel like they don't have anything. There are 5 of Pentacles out here. I also believe that you will be disappointed. I believe that this whole thing's been an illusion, sweetheart. It's the red or the blue pill. Which one do you want to take? The reality of this is a leopard doesn't change their spots or stripes or whatever. In the future, lying, stealing, cheating, there's something here about that in the future. And it's like, okay, you want this to be fair, fine. But I'm letting you know, if this person comes back, like I already predicted before we even got in this reading, they're coming back to you with nothing. as in they most likely got kicked out of the place they're in, like homeless. It's homosexual energy all over it. To 57 fell. I also believe that you will be disappointed that this has been some illusion for you, right? Because the only masculine energy here on this whole board is a Knight of Wands and a Knight of Cups. It's someone who's very underdeveloped in their emotions and promiscuous. You know what I'm saying? It's childlike behavior. See, I'm going to let you know something. I'm going to clue you in about this person. They are who they are. And like attracts like. So when you see somebody with somebody else, that's a reflection of them. People get the people that they deserve to be with. That's a reflection of who they really are. So if you want to know who someone is, look at who they're with. That's why leaders hang out with other leaders. Managers hang out with other managers. This person hangs out with the social group they do because that's a reflection of their energy. And I do think, I mean, if you want me to tell you yes, sure. You want equal give and take in this. And I do feel like there's someone here on the sly. They're still sly. This is still snake energy. They're still up to no good. They may even promise you to be 50-50. I don't see it. Five of Pentacles. I see them coming up short, especially with to me, it feels like somebody who ain't got no other choice but to come towards you. Five of Pentacles. And I just see you being not happy. I don't. Very disappointed. Because it's going to be the same shit. This person, there's something going on with them where they're just not happy. So, like, here's what would happen for this person. Something's terribly going to happen here, okay, for this person. Terrible. That's the worst spread I've ever seen on my board. And I can't tell you how many years. Nothing I have seen on this board has been this awful. This is awful. This is awful. I'm going to pull tea on it just because I want to know. You asked me. Is that all right? I'm going to pull some tea on this shit. Oh, God, man. Crystal, hold on. There's so many. I'm so back in the chat. Hold on. Domestic. Don't doubt it. This is the worst spread I've seen on my board in such a long time. I'm so surprised I don't see jail here. I don't see any jail, which is shocking. Golly, man. Whew. This is awful. This is awful. Insecure, right? Yeah. I wouldn't turn your back on this person for sure. Because the minute you go to sleep, they're up to no good. You know, there's no security with this person. Also, due to them behaving the way they behave, they will reflect that behavior back to you. Because this person isn't a trustworthy person themselves, they will come across as very insecure. So they're going to attract that insecure energy to them because of their own behavior. Very insecure. This person made you very insecure, as in no security. It's been an uphill battle. Hurt time and time again. Somebody here is very promiscuous. They do whatever they want to do. Putting them in their place. Wow. Wow. Yeah, you're really going to have to stand up for yourself. There's going to be a lot of issues, especially when we get to domestic violence, you know, constantly having to check somebody. Constantly. And you're doing it out of place of love and you're hurt. I'm disappointed by all this deception. Constantly having to check a motherfucker. Oh, God, man. I'm so insecure. Constantly having to check you. I know the fuck you didn't just, right? Yeah, I see this. There is a plan, plot, and strategize energy here. You know, lying, stealing, cheating. It's somebody who brainstorms, plan, plot, and strategize a plan. Right? Brainstorming. Problem solving, figuring shit out. Figure it out, baby. Figure it out, because this person here is grimy, and I see them making a plan, Stan. They're going to make a plan. Crush, yeah. Insecure, because this person here, you're damn Skippy. They crush on anything that moves, anything with a heartbeat. Keeping a promise, yeah. The issue is, in the current energy, putting them in their place because they supposedly kept a promise. They're supposed to be keeping a promise to you. Why are you so disappointed by all this deception? It's tower after tower after tower. You feel like this person is always crushing on someone else. Fake friends, this person, see what I'm saying? Private relationship. Okay. Well, this is what you want to hear. Under spiritual attack on the bottom of the deck. This person does it for sport. They do it for fun. They feel like people should fight over them. Get in a room. Okay, this person's trash. I'm trying to tell you. Trash. Trash. So much shit with them. They think that they're a star. They think people should fight over them. This person shouldn't have a dick. They should have a vajayjay. I'm letting you know there is something here. Someone is plotting, and strategizing. They're coming up with a brainstorm idea. Fake friends. Listen, this is not a friend. Because, yeah, in the future, I do see this. I see a private relationship with this fake friend. And them coming up with an idea. So, you know what this would be? So, you're going to be stored in this person's phone as Philip when your name's Felicia. Or in your case, Crystal. I guess you'll be Cody in his phone. Private relationship. Yeah. They do. I see them brainstorming a little plan. To be fair with you, right? This person's pockets ain't right. I do know this about masculine energy. Furthermore, baby, you're not getting a man. I don't care how old he is. He could be 87 years old. He's not a man, honey. He still thinks like his shoe size, not his age. The only masculine energy I have out here are these two gentlemen. It is a Knight of Wands and a Knight of Cups. He still needs to learn a lot of lessons, baby. And if you want to attach yourself to this and you want to be Cody in his phone as a little fake friend and you want to have this private relationship with him where you sneaking and creeping and doing this sneaky linking, you can do that. You'll get your wish. I mean, that, to be fair, you want this equal reciprocity. The issue is it's the same behavior. It's just here for what I can get, which is somebody that will take from you with the, it'll feel fair for a second, but then they got to go. You're still going to be treated like an outsider. It's a fail, honey. In the future, it's an F on a report card. This thing is one of the worst spreads I've ever seen. So much disappointment, so much illusion, so much deception about what love really is. I see heavy attraction here. Definitely, y'all definitely got it going on. When it comes to sleeping with each other, y'all definitely got that chemistry, okay? But chemistry without commitment isn't shit. And I just see that somebody here fell in love and disappointed terrible. And there's so much deception here. And I see this person coming up with a plan to come towards you out of love and out of physical attraction, but still doing the sneaky link. And honestly, his pockets just aren't right. It's unequally yoked. There's the Six of Pentacles, but why is he stealing? He steals from you, meaning money, resources, and time. Baby, females don't age like men do. Men age, they get more distinguished. Women age, we got to do a wealth of things to keep us looking young, baby. Okay? That gray hair don't look good on girls, baby. Crystal, I'll see what else I can get for you, okay? Anything else you want to tell my girl, Crystal? I'm not trying to run her off. I know everybody wants to hear, yes, girl. Well, yes, girl, I see him coming back. That's what you want to hear. Yeah, he's definitely willing to do the sneaky link. Definitely. And his pockets are still not right. Definitely. And yeah, he's going to steal from you. Time, money, energy, effort, and resources. Yeah. Four of Cups reverse. He wants you to feel sorry for him. Four of Cups reverse. Whether this is you or him, I've got a funny feeling it's him. This is how he gets over. It's a very damsel in distress energy, meaning I want you to feel sorry for me. Boo-hoo, poor me. At the end of the day, women are nurturers and very motherly, okay? And we like to kiss boo-boos. But women need strong men that we can learn from, that we can feel provision from and protected from, because we're women. At the end of the day, we were not built like a man. This person comes across as boo-hoo, feel sorry for me. Feel sorry for me. They feel sorry for themselves. They are a sad sack of laundry. Right. Yeah. Okay, look. This person's going through something where they feel sorry for themselves. There's something here going to close out. I do see this person moving on, but what I don't like about it, again, you had 7 swords, now you got the chariots, another 7, with the 7 of cups. This person, it's a 777. First and foremost, it's like, who's going to be the next lucky victim? Who can I prey on next? You see what I'm saying? Because this person wants to be successful and they're looking at their options on how to get the fuck from around where they already are. So yeah, they're going to come across like the chariot, like we're going to the top, baby. The world's the limit. The sky's the limit. I mean, I think this person's a great salesman, but they come across, it's like they're going to give you the bad news, then the good news. The bad news is I ain't shit. And it's closed out. And I ain't got nothing. So we got to rebuild. But the good news is the sky's the limit. And there's victory and success on this thing. And there's limitless options. But this is the energy it's coming off. It's boo-hoo. Feel sorry for me. This person's looking to move on with victory and success, but it doesn't matter who it is. Do you get what I'm trying to say? It doesn't matter who they move on to. They're considering their options on how it will improve their situation. Does that make sense? It's like they don't care who, meaning like you're not going to hold any special value. Not only that, this is somebody that when they get tired of you, they're going to look for their next option to get them further up the road, and they're going to use you as a stepping stone. Now, I don't know where this person learned this behavior, because a lot of the things we do are built from childhood. This is how my mom did it. This is how my daddy did it. This is learned behavior. This person has learned if they cry on somebody's shoulder, it will help them close a cycle. They'll move on to the next person. It's, and that's why this person's so toxic. They got burnt bridges everywhere. Yeah. Not only that, there's something here very sexual about this person. Very sexual. They feel sorry for themselves. I feel like this person, not to be crass here, but they definitely got something going on with their downstairs area where in order to make themselves feel better, they got to have a sexual release, basically. But in addition to that, here's what I don't like. They feel sorry for themselves, hermit, okay? And when in their private moments, they look for a new start, something that motivates their adrenaline. This person's very motivated off of adrenaline rush. The issue is that's not how relationships are built. Relationships are not butterflies. They're not adrenaline. That is the first 3 months. Then you get comfortable with each other. What about the day-to-day? But this person just in their private moments, they love to think about what turns them on, what gets their adrenaline going. It's not going to withstand the long haul. It just won't. It won't, baby. Hey, y'all, give me a second. I've got my daughter is locked upstairs, so I got to figure her out real quick. I got to walk away from a moment. I mean, Crystal, are you picking up what I'm putting down, sweetheart? You know what I'm saying? I mean, look, if you want to hear this person's coming back towards you, sure. Yeah, they are. I think that you're going to be stored as Cody in his phone, not Crystal. To be fair with you. Okay. Now, this person's lazy. I think when they do think about you, they love the lust part of the connection. And if you want to know if they still beat their dick to your pics, yes, absolutely they do. Absolutely. They feel sorry for themselves. Boo hoo, poor me, blah, blah. It's no man I'd want in my life because I need a provider and a protector. You got to be able to earn just as much as I do, if not more. And I need to know when I go to bed at night, I feel safe. Like you go sleep next to the door. If somebody breaks in, you're going to get up and go. You're going to take, you get what I'm saying? Come on, man. You're a female. And I know when you're a younger female, you feel like, I don't even know, man. I can do whatever no, maybe. No, you can't. No. As you get older, you're going to realize, no, I need a provider and protector here. I do. And damn, it feels good when a man opened the door for me. And I love when we're out and he picks up the check. Hello? Hello? Some things never change. They're timeless, honey. This person, you're going to pick up the check when you go out with him. Or you're going to have to slide him your card under the table. But they are good salesmen, and I do think I think the brother fine. And I do think that y'all got that chemistry 101. Well, you've done got that down to a perfect science. But it's chemistry with no real connection, and it's not even personal. I don't want you to take it that way. This is what he does with everybody. I don't want you to take it personal. Is y'all's chemistry fire? Yes. Meaning I don't think he gonna do no better than you. I mean, do I think he still beats off to your picks? Yes. I think that's what gets his adrenaline. But the long haul, the connection cannot. Every day is not an adrenaline rush, and this brother seeks that. He seeks an adrenaline rush from the day to day. That's not what life is built on. There's going to be humdrum days where it's routine. You get up at 5, I get up at 5:30. We go to work, we come back. It's Groundhog Day. Repeat, rinse, wash, repeat. You get what I'm saying? This brother's not set up like that. He's not. You got to give me a minute, honey, because I got to figure this out for my kid. She locked herself in the bathroom. I'll be right back. Give me a second. I'll be right back, y'all. Those of you that can't wait, time's valuable. I understand. Those of you that posted a question, I'll most likely get to your question. You just have to come back and go through the reading, okay? Give me a minute. Let me go rescue her. to disagree. All right, y'all back? Sorry. Y'all. All right. Sarah, all you have to do is post your question, Shug. That's it. If you want a personal, you can get a personal for $30. If you want to send a small donation, you can do that too. You can Cash App it, or you can send it to the Super Chat. Super Chat. Super Chat keeps 30%, but I don't give a damn. They give me the platform, you know what I mean? Everybody got to eat out here, so it is what it is. Everybody got to eat, so some readers are like, you know, they keep 30%, so what? They give you a freaking platform. Are they just supposed to not take anything? Come on, man. They should keep 50 in my belief. They're giving you the platform, but who's to, you know, whatever. I just feel, I think that is more than reasonable, but whatever. Valerie Mortez. I've already read for you about Jose. Manny, I know I read for you before too. I'm trying to get to the people I haven't read for before. It's not that I don't appreciate return subs. I do. I love all y'all. But I've got a lot of you guys are asking me about people that you've already asked me about. You know what I'm saying? Not that I'm not willing to answer your questions or be arrogant about it. I'm just trying to get to the new people, okay? Who've never had readings before. A lot of your names stick out. Rube, I read for you yesterday. I read for you yesterday, Rube, about Joy. But if you would have stayed on, you could have saw your whole spread I did on Joy. In short, yeah, Joy really likes you, okay? But she's taking it slow. Her family wants her to take it slow with you because the first couple months of any relationship is good. They want her to keep her head about it, in short. But you can find your reading on yesterday's live, Rube. Brian, give me a minute. All y'all that are repeated customers, you gotta give me a minute. I'm trying to get to the new folks. Sierra, you're new. Hey, Thelma. Tweet, tweet. Tweety Bird, Thelma. My homegirls. Hey, guys. Sierra posts the question, sweetie. Phoenix, my moderator. Yeah, Phoenix, watch the chat. If there's anything weird in there, just block them from the channel. Don't even block their messages. Just block them from the channel. You'll come on here and be disrespectful and not fear somebody that, you know what I'm saying? Like, let me save you. Let me save you for real. Just block them. I don't want them back because they're going to need saving. Let me save them the trouble. Tina. Ravani. A lot of you guys are repeats. All right. It's not that I'm trying to. I love all the repeats. I love you guys for coming on here and watching me every day. I think you're awesome. But I want to get to some of the new people. If you want a personal reading, I go for like an hour on every reading for $30. Okay? It's not that I don't like you guys. I got to get to these new guys, okay? There we go. Tina. Sierra, I see you. Tina Lee, you can definitely ask. You got to just post your question. Be very specific. Okay? If it's in regards to love, what is your sex? What is the opposite sex? Are you in communication? Is this a crush? Are you in contact? No contact? You separated? Are you asking about your finances? Or just a general reading, like what do I need to know for whatever time period you're interested in? You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all need to know things that are a little bit more important to your health than some man that you're pressed on, but whatever. I'm not pressed on anybody, honestly. I'm trying to move over 1,000 miles away. Sierra Metzger. How does Cameron, that's my nephew name. How does Cameron feel about me cutting off the friendship? Okay. How does Cameron feel about Sierra cutting off their friendship? How does Cameron feel? Sierra wants to know how Cameron feels about her cutting off the friendship. Is there a reason you cut the friendship off? Meaning, like, was it friends with benefits or some shit? How does Cameron feel? Yeah, I can do a phone. We can do it over the phone. I can do a Teams meeting, like one-on-one, or I can do pre-recorded, and I'll send you a private link. Okay. How does Cameron feel about Sierra cutting off the friendship? Okie dokie. Well. That is interesting. Sierra, I don't know your situation with this person, but I see a single person here. And I see us exerting a lot of ourselves, a lot of willpower here, right? And going with the flow, but feeling like a third party, feeling like there's a secret, like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm going with the flow with this person and I'm developing feelings for this person, as in I want a relationship. But there's a lover situation here, which could be a choice between two, doesn't have to be, but for whatever reason, I'm single and I know what I bring to the table, basically. And I'm going with the flow. The challenge here is we've been going with the flow. And why do I feel like I'm a secret? I feel like I'm a secret. And I want this new relationship. At the end of the day, it's very clear what you want. You want the relationship, new romance. But there's this choice between two or many, and big fight, big argument there. Why do I feel like it's a secret? You know what I'm saying? Like, why am I being hidden? You know, even if there is a third party or there isn't, because that's not clear here. But what I know is I want the relationship and I want love. I want the connection, and there's an argument about that. The challenge is going with the flow and being kept a secret. That's the challenge. And I see the intention. The intention is I want the relationship. I want love. I want it to be me and you, but that's where the argument starts. That's where the conflict. That's where we encounter conflict. King of Swords. Well, I will let you know. This person's giving me an energy that they've been single for a long time, and they're good with it. They know what they know. King of Swords. They feel like they wrote the book on being single. They're very cold, cut off, and detached, and they're good with being single. I also think this person may be financially stable. Whether they are or they aren't, that's what they're telling me. Like, I'm good by myself. I know what I know. This could be somebody with an education as well. Maybe something like a lawyer, a doctor, maybe in the justice. I'm not for sure, but justice system somewhere. But what I'm saying is they have education and they feel like they're stable, but single, okay? They feel like they wrote the book on being single. And they're good being that way. They're good being heartless. This person's got real blockages on their heart, honey. They think about their money and they think about them. Yeah, and they love having a good time. They do. Their strength is having a good time. Like, when it comes to hanging out and shit, they wrote the book on partying. This person probably knows how to get down. And they have a lot of friends. Got a lot of pretty, pretty boys that she call friends. Well, it would be him. Relax as a night man. Okay, it could be family. You know, third parties don't always have to be someone else. But what they do know is they like to have fun. You know what I'm saying? They like to party it up. I do think that this is an older person. I mean, they should want a family. But I also feel like the argument here could be family. You see what I'm saying? Or getting involved in a family, like the actual commitment part of building a family, because this person's telling me head over heart decisions, I'm good being me. And I definitely can hang out with you. We can definitely hang out and have a great time. But the argument here definitely could be with family or out just doing the whole commitment thing. They just like to party. They fight for their right to party, right? Could be one. Yeah, boundaries. Okie doke. Now I see that somebody here's been hurt, most likely him, okay? By some type of third party, okay? And he took some type of L. Cameron could be an air sign. Doesn't have to be. Doesn't have to be. Doesn't have to be. Strength is out here as well, which could be Leo. But, you know, there's a lot of hidden shit with the boy, man, sir, whoever, where he's had his heart broken and healing there, and he feel like he wrote the book on that. And he would definitely have a good time. But negotiating with this person, because their convictions are so strong, that's a challenge, being able to negotiate with this person. They're definitely willing to hang out, have a good time with many people, friends, okay, friends with benefits even. But the boundaries get real sketch here. Somebody's most likely still nursing an old wound from a third-party heartbreak. He probably don't talk about it. Most likely does not share that part of his life. If there isn't still a third party going on, because somebody's negotiating with a third party, meaning family, a friend, another friend in the background, and very reserved with that. He may just feel like it's going to interfere with him. Yeah, see what I'm saying? It's a lot of fire sign energy. I don't know if the brother's a fire sign, but you know, here's the thing. The third party could also be family, which keeps him young. You know, the family kind of has enabler energy on it, honestly. A lot of back and forth communication with the family. Errand boy. It's like water boy. Yeah, water boy. Bobby Boucher. That girl's the devil. You're gonna have a hard time. The family keeps him young. He still wants to run around. I wouldn't take it personal. I wouldn't. It feels very enabler to me, where there's a family here that enables him to stay very young at heart. And that's how he feels. It's hard negotiating with this person, because when you negotiate with him, you're going to have to negotiate with family. This is somebody that probably has a lot of communication with their family. When y'all get to partying, boy, those boundaries get blurred. And this person is very sexually attracted. I think this is somebody that likes the thrill of the chase. They like the thrill of the chase. They like the thrill of the chase. Honestly, he could still be chasing after some type of success as well. I see that heavy here, where he's still trying to, he may feel like it'll interfere with his career. He likes to have a good time. Getting over those boundaries, he's very strong in his convictions of where those boundaries are. If he will press his boundaries when it comes to having sex, yeah. And I think that this is also a person that will tell you, I do want a family. I do want that. But he's very young at heart, and looks like there's some issues here, conflicts with family and such, and a lot of enabling going on there somewhere. Okay. Well, someone here is most likely an age difference. I see that. I got a King of Swords to the Knight of Wands. There's definitely be an age difference there. But that's what I see. And he may just still be, looking for the right one. He likes to have fun. This person likes to have fun. That's all I have to say about that. He's after the right connection. And whatever he does commit to, here's what I can say about the brother. Whoever he does, he's commitment minded. But he wants to have fun, and he wants every day to be a party, basically. And that's what he's after. I think he's probably broken a lot of hearts. I do. And I think if you put up a protest, yeah, you're going to get your heart broken. And then you try to negotiate. This person could even come over to your house. Y'all get it on, but it's been real, it's been fun. It ain't been real fun. You feel me? What I could say is this person likes to go with the flow. They're a very easy, breezy kind of girl. Yeah, they're a very easy, breezy energy. Okay. Yeah, they like to have fun, man. And whatever connection they get into, they want to do a lot of running. They don't want to sit still. Sitting still is not in this person's vocabulary. They want it to be on the go. Florentine, I can't give you a message from your spirit guides. No, I can answer a question from mine. I don't contact the dead. I can't predict the lottery, and I can't talk about your kids. Okay. You got a question, I will talk to mine, and I'll get their prediction of your situation, but I'm not going to contact yours. Okay. That's how we do this here. And I would be leery about anybody that's going to contact your spirit guides, because they're being used as a vessel at that point. I have control of this show. I trust my spirit guides. I don't trust opening myself up to other people's. You understand that? You shouldn't either. Unless you need help with something. And then your spirit guides will work with other spirit guides, but that's in dire situations. Not for everyday use. Tina. Will San Pamilo approve my father's application to move in by July? Okay. Tina wants to know if Sam will approve her father's app. I mean, yeah, I think so. 7 of Cups, that's July. Someone's still looking at their options, but judgment's on it. As soon as I cut the deck. I can't talk today. As soon as I cut the deck, Seven of Cups, seven would be July, judgment. I think that there will be a judgment call one way or another, but someone's still reviewing other people, other options. I do see a judgment call being made soon. Sam wants to know about if her dad's application is going to get approved by July. Someone's reviewing their options. I do see a call being made. Whether or not it's in your favor, but I do see something is going to be final. Yeah, somebody's busy. They got a lot on their plate right now. Yeah, very business-like man, King of Swords. They're busy. This is a mover and a shaker. Got a lot going on. This is the person in charge. This is the professional, head over heart decisions. They go by standards and procedure. And very busy with whatever they do. Okay. No communication, no talking. Someone's very busy. If you haven't heard from this person, like my old man used to tell me, no news is good news. This person's very busy, and I feel like you don't hear from them because they're busy. I also see delays. Busy. Very busy. Unsure. Head and heart not in agreement. Unsure. Okay. Yeah. Okay. No talking, no communication because I'm still unsure. I'm still working. I got a lot going on. I have other things going on. This person, I see this person making a decision. 10 of Pentacles. They're doing their due diligence right now on learning whatever that is they need to learn about this person. Could be an age difference here. Like I said, this person's got a lot of options. I see something changing, okay? I have a fire sign man here. Sag, Aries, Leo. I see something changing for this gentleman, okay? Something's changing in the future. This person is doing something. Reviewing their options. You know, a lot on my plate. If you haven't heard from me, it's because this person's very successful. They got other stuff to do, and I mean, it takes a lot for this person. They have their own family. They have their own errands to run. This person's got a lot of book knowledge, book learning. Okay, they also have to check with someone else. So it's them, and then they check with someone else by whatever that means to you, okay? Success here on the Hierophant. Could be a successful, like, background check, maybe? Because whatever they're doing, they're running it. They're running a check, and they're learning it. So I'm saying, like, they're learning it, and they're looking at whatever that is. But this is someone that uses like a third party to gain information. Run this for me. They run it. Challenge. The Wheel of Fortune is a challenge. The time. I see this thing wrapping up. Could be a snag in it as well in the future. Could be a snag. Because I mean, I see the results are in and things have changed. And I see something coming back. There's some type of communication with a gentleman. I'm going to assume that's your dad. And they're going to give this person some options on what they have to do. Okay? Like there's several options here. Like things have changed. Okay? And I see them talking to this dude. I'm going to assume that's your dad on what actions he would need to take because he'll give him multiple things he's got to do, but it's going to be on a time limit. But it could still go in his favor, but I feel like whatever they learn, things have now changed based off what I've learned. And there's some other stuff your dad's going to have to do. They're going to give him several options to go do what he's got to do, but there's time limit on it. The challenge is the time, if he can get it done in time. You see what I'm saying? So things have changed where they're going to bounce the ball back to your father. Your dad is now going to have to take control of this and consider his options. Okay? And there will be a time restraint on it. So it could go in his favor in the future. It's the challenge is whether or not it goes in his favor. It could go one way or another. But they're giving him options on how to maybe correct something. You get what I'm saying? Because there's something here where we don't hear from this person. No news is good news, right? And there's success here. It comes back, but it feels like there's a snag here where they're going to give him some options on what he has to do next, and there's time restraints. Does that make sense? Like we got to get over this. This came back. I need you to do this, and you only have until 5 o'clock. Does that make sense? That was for Tina Lee. Florentina wants to know if she can trust her boyfriend. Can Florentina trust her boyfriend? Whoa. Can Florentina trust her boyfriend? What have you learned from him so far, Florentina? Queen of Swords. You're no dumbass. You're pretty smart. You may even have an education. I feel like you've learned everything you can learn from this gentleman. What have you learned thus far? It feels like you know everything you need to know, Florentina. What do you already know about him? Whoa. Right. Again, it's the same. It's different cards, the same response. Queen of Pentacles, Judgment. That's also my single mom card, but you're a hardworking person. There's judgment here, though. You've learned all you can know. What is your judgment on it? You've known this person long enough to know them. There's some type of financial loss right now, maybe even the loss of a vehicle, and asking for help from the heavens. Yeah, some type of financial issue going on right now. And it could be the loss of a vehicle. But if not, there's a financial issue. And I need help from the heavens for success right now. I need the heavens to kind of intervene rather, and help me. Going through some type of financial issue. And the challenge. Yeah. What do we do next? Page of Wands, what do we do next? Things are hard. Things are very difficult right now. It's very stressful. And you know what you know. There's been a judgment here. In the recent past, it's a final judgment where things are very difficult. It could be an eviction or repossession even, but some financial struggle. And I just need help. I need divine intervention. Yeah, what do I do now? What do I do now? The challenge is getting you on the right path, huh? You have intuition. You've got God-given intuition, and you're fighting it. Why are you fighting your own intuition? You're fighting your own intuition. Why? Something here is off with someone's behavior. Their actions, the way they're talking, their tone, and you've already felt it in your gut, and you're fighting it. You're fighting your own intuition. Why? You've already learned something. You learned something very valuable from most likely family or something. Something here with this person, with their actions, their behaviors, keeping a secret. Why aren't they telling me something? Because I'm looking at them and I'm not sure anymore. Were they at work or what were they doing? Were they with family? What's going on with y'all's finances? Because there's somebody here that's very codependent and things have gotten harder. Things have really gotten harder. There's some type of financial judgment did not go in our favor. Could have been a repossession or an eviction or something, and I don't know what we're going to do. And there's definitely a loss of income here where it's put us in a position where I don't know what we're going to do next. And I'm looking at somebody as to what their actions are, and I'm not seeing much. And there's a trust issue here because there's a lot of arguments. And I don't know if you're asking this person, are you looking for work? Did you ask your family? There's a delay here. Third party interference, codependency, truth. Honey, your intuition knows the truth. That's what they're telling me. Yep. And you're asking God, right? Okay. All right. What do I do? Because my heart's broken. What do I do? There's something here financially codependent. Okay. I don't want to leave. I don't know where to go. I need help from the stars. I need help. I need divine intervention. I don't know what to do. There's something here interfering, and my heart is hurt. I have a broken heart, and I don't know what to do next. I don't know what to do next. And fighting one's own intuition, maybe looking for work or looking for family support as well, and the truth about where to go next. Is this person really going to work? Are they really going to their family? What are they doing? But the truth is, I feel like there's a younger person here asking advice from either God or their family, someone they look up to and admire, and they don't want to hear the truth. The truth is too hard to bear. There's something here about already seeing this behavior before, from learning it from childhood. And that's why your intuition went off the way it did. There's something here about lustful behavior. What is the truth? What are you doing? And you're looking for advice, but I see you very distraught and arguing with your own GPS system. Like, this is when the GPS system says, in 500 feet, turn left. And you're like, you're wrong. You're wrong. And then it goes, rerouting. When you get up here and make a U-turn, stupid GPS, you don't know what you're talking about. Okay, that's what I see. Florentina, that you're arguing with your own GPS system. You're arguing with your own intuition at this point. You've already looked into something. And this is an oh my God moment. What do I do? What do I do? What do you mean? You already saw the truth. You already saw the truth. You already saw it. If you haven't, you will in the future. But even then, it's like, you go looking for trouble, you're going to find it. And then once you get that information, Florentina, what are you going to do with it? Because even then, I just see you saying, oh my God, now what do I do? Honey, you already knew the truth way before discovering it. Right, there you are again, snooping. Snooping. 10 of Pentacles. Was someone at work, or where were they? Yeah. I see you either asking for something. You're asking for, I don't know. Is someone looking for work? Asking someone if they were at work or they were at their family's house, but they weren't there. And I also see something here about an eviction or losing a car. It's very heavy in the reading. Someone's looking for help. Maybe even a help wanted ad. Looking. I'm looking for money. I'm looking because I don't have any. And I need success. I need success from the heavens at this point. I'm out in the cold on this. You know, how do I move forward from here? There's something here about you looking into something. This is either someone's family or someone's place of employment, and they're not there. Their car's not there. Their car isn't there. That's an answered prayer in itself. You're researching something. It's either they were at their family house or they were at work, but why is their car? Their car's not there. 57 fail. This is a F1 report card. That's your answered prayer, star. Because I see you looking. Either they were at work or they were at their family's house. You go look. You go check it out. Guess what? No car. No car. Either the home or the work. The car's not there. That yourself, my dear, is your answered prayer. Go look. Go check it out. Go look. Go look. I don't know. Check the bank account. It gives a description. It gives a report of everything that was spent because there's missing money here. So if somebody didn't just lose a car or lose a house or an eviction, we got some type of missing money. Or you go to somebody's house or somebody's job and their car isn't there. That's your answered prayer. That's what you came here. That's it. That's where you need to look. Start with the money. Always start with the money trail. Because when people go out, they got to spend money, baby. You always start there first. Okay, Florentino, start there first. Follow the money trail. You'll see where's the missing time. Where's the missing money? Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, because they're not at family or they're not at work. But either way, when you go out, you spend money. Look for the money trail. It'll tell you everything you need to know. Every time, I don't know about you, but every time I leave this house, I spend money. Every single time I pull that car out of the driveway, there's a money trail. Even if I pay with cash, there's receipts. Receipts in a car, receipts in your blue jeans. They give you a receipt in a bag. Yep. But there's your answered prayer right there. Follow the money, honey. Every time you leave the house, there's money. I spend money every time I leave here. Every time, even if it's $1.99. But even then, once you discover the truth, you're still going to hit a oh my God moment because you've already been fighting with your intuition about what you already know. Tina, I'm glad that helped you. It just looks like things will change where the ball will be back in your dad's court and they're going to give him a checklist, maybe 7 different things, but it's going to be on a deadline where that he's got to do X, Y, and Z by this time. Or you get what I'm saying? That's what that is. Y'all stress me out. Not really. I'm just joking. I said I'm going to give y'all 2 hours today. That's what I'm going to give you. Y'all get something from the message, please give it a thumbs up. I love new subscribers, but it's a commitment to be in this group. So no one needs to just subscribe willy-nilly. I don't force anybody here. You want a personal reading? It's $30. It's in the description box below. Send me a text, baby. Send me a text. We'll figure it out together. A lot of the women's are disappointed. A lot of the women's are disappointed. Yep, y'all been strong for too long. Y'all been strong and stubborn for too long. The women's are disappointed. You're good people. Queen of Cups upright, you're good people, but just not real happy. And you're being strong. I see you being strong, exerting one's own willpower, but it's hard. The Fool, Page of Pentacles, the Sun. I see some of the women's out here. I see you've been strong. You've been keeping in the game, forcing yourself to get up and do what's necessary. I see y'all taking a risk, dropping a little change that makes you very happy. Some of you will discover a coin. Pick it up. All good day, you'll have good luck. All day long, you'll have good luck. I can't talk today. Yeah, some of you need to take a risk. There's something here about an offer that will make you very, very happy. Very happy. Yeah, y'all damn right miserable. Damn. Yeah, man, this has been hard. I'm so disappointed. I'm so not happy right now. And I'm kind of drowned in my own grief. And I'm trying to avoid a collapse. But I'm just downright miserable. Downright miserable. And I'm trying to be strong, man. I'm having the faith of a mustard seed right now. I see that closing for you right now. I see a chapter of misery closing for a lot of the women's. Okay? I see a lot of you women out here are downright miserable. And rightfully so. Things are not going your way. They're not. And you're trying to prevent total ruin, total collapse. And you are really being strong, having the faith of a mustard seed. I see that ending for you. I do. I see where we take it one small risk, There's a small opportunity here that turns everything around in the future. Right now, I see the ending of a cycle. This thing's been hard. Strength on this cycle. We had to stay strong for a long time. Whoever these women are, y'all had to stay strong for too damn long. Yep. Yeah, you've learned lessons. Y'all will look back on this in the future and you're going to see why that happened. That's the truth. Yeah. You're going to take a risk, and there's something here about some type of small opportunity that really shines some light on some stuff, turns everything around. I see you looking into it, and whatever this is, it's going to keep you busy. You will also see why all this shit had to happen to get you where you are. It will be very clear. The Hierophant is here, which is my God card. You'll see why you had to leave some things behind. You will. It will be ultimately clear. Also, I see that it's like predicting the weather, baby. There's a storm here that really wiped us out, and I see that ending. I see a lot brighter days ahead. I mean, I hate to sound cliche, but I do. And I see that when you reflect back on this, you just keep doing what you need to do. Things will be very clear. The coast is going to clear very soon. There's a lot going on right now, and it would really help you to reach out for advice to people that have a little bit more than you, elders and such. An elder that could drop a little knowledge on you. But either way, you're going to see in the future, the truth is so clear on why some things didn't work out. The lessons will be learned. Also, this small opportunity, I can see it really turning into a much larger opportunity, much larger, the minute you look into it. Whatever you see is going to make you very happy. Very, very happy. And you will understand why all of this in the past did not work out. Why you had to leave some shit alone. It's just lessons, baby. It's all lessons in life. You know, you're going to look back. I know when I look back 10 years ago, my God, man, I'm not even the same girl. Not. You think that you'll be happy and then you're not, you know. You don't know where to go. Well, follow the money trail, sweetie. Follow the money trail. It won't lead you wrong. Yeah, we need to set some real strong boundaries, because when there's confusion, it's like being in denial. Okay, there's boundaries here, but it's confusing because you're sad and you're hurt. You're going with the flow, and that's not working out. You put a lot in it. Most of the time, women, can I tell you something? When women invest like this, you want to pay out on what you've invested, okay? When you invest like this, going with the flow is not going to work, because it's got to be reciprocal. And when you look back on everything that you've invested and you're not getting a return on it, you can try to make lemons out of lemonade. You could try to paint the roses red, so to speak. A fixer-upper. But who's fixing you up, baby? Because it's a 57 fail. But you'll see a lot of Empress energies like that, where you'll see you have to invest in yourself. You've got to set the standard on what you will accept for behavior. You set these standards. You negotiate your value. And when you start getting confused and going with the flow, and you're dealing with people that are lazy, and then you're ultimately disappointed, and you were trying to paint the roses red, and you keep investing there, when the whole time you need to invest in yourself and set higher standards, period, point blank, period. I know, because I've done that. I know what I'm talking about. I've done it. We've all done it. At the end of the day, you're worth a lot more, but you're going to fight that. You're fighting your own intuition over some lover's situation. Choice between two. The choice is you or them, because you're negotiating your worth. You're trying to bring all this manifestations in that you want. You want everything, this love. You want someone to be strong. Well, cycle's got to end if you want to be happy. Some things got to end. Closure if you want to be happy. Stop dealing with bums that want to negotiate your value. Fuck them. Especially a 7 of Pentacles where you're doing all the investing. Fuck that. Somebody's got to be willing to invest back, because you're doing all the investing. Have you ever noticed the more that you give somebody, the higher you're more attached to them, because you gave more? When a man's chasing you and he's investing all his time, energy, effort, and resources, got him. Because like my car, I care for my car. I only run the best gas in it because I love my car. See what I'm saying? Not hard, baby. It's not hard. You love something, you take care of it. You value it. You put high test gas in it. Only the best. Only the best for that car. But when it comes to you, you don't get the best. Why is that? Oh, because they don't value you. I see. But you value them. Only the best for them. Well, I'd just rather be alone than be an unreciprocal, unyoked energy. I'd rather be alone, baby. I'd rather be alone. I can do bad by my damn self. I can do bad by myself. You want a grown man, preferably a king. I'd rather you have an emperor, but at least deal with a king. Don't be dealing with a bunch of knights. Anybody else? I'm getting ready to click off. Anybody else want to post a question? Extremes was the word of the day. Extremes. Nothing should be extreme in life. It's got to be reciprocal. Y'all need to set real strong boundaries on these lovers situations. Why are y'all fighting? It should never be a choice between you and someone else, ever. ever. Relationships were designed for two people, not you and his mother, not you and the kids. You are to stand as a united front. Yeah, I see, wow. That's it. I see a lot of closure. I see things wrapping up and a lot of closure. I see a lot of closure happening. That's it. That's it. The world and the death. I see a lot of changes happening. I really do. I see a lot of people changing their mind, man. They changing their mind. I see cycles ending and I see people changing their mind. Yep. I see them making new plans, strategizing a way up out of there. Yep. And I mean it. Closure, over, finito. Anybody dealing with these snakes? Time to go. I see people strategizing a way out. That's what I see. That's it. They're strategizing ways out of this. Yeah. A lot of healing is taking place right now. A lot of healing. Some of you are grieving people that are no longer here. You're grieving the death of loved ones. Y'all also going to grieve the amount of time and patience you had with people. And you're going to have to make that up with yourself because there's time here. You know, how long are we going to spend time grieving what is no more? You're grieving something that's over. It's dead and gone. It's over. Make your peace with it. Temperance, make your peace with it. Whether they're no longer here or it's some relationship that's ended, you got to make your peace with it and strategize a way up out of there. And that's the truth. That's the truth. Stay busy. You know what you know. When you catch people up, you've caught them. You've convicted them. You also have to take your share of the blame for going with the flow. You went with the flow. The truth is the truth. Somebody's too busy for you. They can't make time for you. You need to ask yourself, because you've been going with the flow with this high priestess. What does your gut say? Why are we stuck at this decision on what to do? If somebody's treating you like a mistress, it's because you are one. Why are they hiding you? Why are you going with the flow? Why? Why are we doing this? It's because they don't want to get caught. Right. They're always too busy. Why is that? Why is it that they're busy and you're going along with it? Is it because you're the third person in this equation? Why are they hiding you? This has been over. Heal from it. Keep your hands busy. Focus on what you know to be true, especially if you know shit people have already been caught up in. But you've also got to take your accountability that you went along with it. Move away from it, and it doesn't require any more closure. The closure's back here. High priestess, no response is a response. Right now, we need to look at a new path. We need to look at a new path. But those of you that are going to stay stuck going with the flow, this is where you will be. You will be stuck right here as an option. You're going to leave yourself as a choice, a path that someone can choose to go down if they want to. High priestess and a secret. They're going to be a secret. And they're going to play games with you. Yeah. Ace of Swords, Six of Swords. If I take it back one, they're playing games with you, but you're allowing it. You're allowing yourself to be played with. Every dog has their day. Eventually, somebody's going to do that to you when you get in a commitment. How's that going to feel? It's going to feel lonely. It's going to feel real lonely. Yeah, I see something where August is going to be a real pivotal month for people and a lot of closure in August. I really do. Be strong. Yeah, I see a lot of people healing. See a lot of people healing. Yep. And I see a lot of crying and a lot of disappointment. I do. Yep. Oh my God, why is this happening? A lot of sleepless nights. Yep. Back and forth communication, and I'm being patient. What do I do? What do I do? Oh my God, why is this happening? Yeah. A lot of these men out here are crying because they're not happy with their families. You get what I'm saying? They keep themselves busy with you. That's the truth. But the truth of it is lying, stealing, and cheating on it. They're cheating themselves out of their family. You're cheating yourselves out of yours. And somebody's playing games. They just like to, it's like you're a sport. It's like you're a sport. They do this for fun. You're somebody's downtime. You're somebody's muse. You're someone's muse. They can get away from their family because they're having issues there. Yeah. The Chariot, the Star, the Four of Swords. If y'all want success, a lot of you need to ask the heavens to help you heal. You need to ask the heavens for help to heal. Because people playing games with you out here, they're playing in your dome space. And they're lying to you. They're playing games with you like it's for fun or it's for sport. And they're lying to you. Willing to say and do anything. A lot of you guys are dealing with pathological liars. And the truth is you're dealing with Knight of Cups. Knights, honey. Teenage energy. Where they come for a good time, not a long time. And I think that they do so with pure intentions initially. But you have to understand it's just an adrenaline rush for them. It's people that do this shit for fun and they lie to you. They lie to you that they're emotionally attracted to you. Lie detector determined that's a lie. They're just attracted to the buzz of the fun of it because it's new and it's exciting on the love boat. Exciting and new. Yeah, that's it. It's just exciting and new and they're doing it for sport. That's it. And you're going along with the flow in hopes for a new relationship. Going along with it in hopes that it turns into a romance. A lot of you are being juggled. You're just a pastime, and that's the truth. That's the truth. See it for what it is. Because when this person's mighty busy avoiding the truth with you. They're avoiding the truth. You're going along with it in hopes you get this romance. This person's always busy. They always got a lot on their plate. You already know the truth of what they're busy with. Okay, Florentina. It's resonating because it's resonating. You're an outsider. You're an outsider to the connection. Yeah. But I love this man. I love him. I love him. Could be some type of daddy wound that you have. Yeah. You may need to, I hate to call you out like that, but there's something here. It could have to do with a father figure that left, and that relationship and missing that, that void that's in your life. If you look back on it, you'll see that there's something unhealed there in that relationship when it comes to a father wound. This person could have abandoned you, left you out in the cold, something like that. But there's something to do with looking up to someone as a father figure in this relationship and crying over what we see, but I love this man. I looked up to him. Well, honey, and I thought we were in a relationship. And if this gentleman has kids, you have to understand those kids are going to cry. And it's something he's got to deal with. And you're going to be an outsider to this relationship. But I think if you look back on this pattern, you're going to see this pattern repeating for you. Okay? Maybe you missed your dad, something like that. If he didn't abandon you, maybe this is a separate home. You know what I'm saying? Where I feel like I had to compete for attention with my own father. Something about a father wound is here. If you look back on it, we've got a heavy father wound somewhere. Okay? Looks like abandonment to me. Looks like abandonment. I'm not trying to call you out, but women, now, a lot of us do this. You're trying to fill voids that happened from a long time ago, and you're repeating these cycles, right? Hung up on them. It's up to you to make these changes, okay? You get to these decisions, these fork in the roads on what we're going to do, what path to, and you get hung up there. You get hung up there. You don't know. It's time that you protect your own families. But it also leads you to want to negotiate what a family setting looks like. Like you're willing to negotiate what a family setting is supposed to look like. Do you want somebody always knocking on your door, always being attacked at your house? Because you're really hung up here. And this could have been one of those homes that was constantly under attack. Yeah, the devil's on it. This is the demon that you're battling. Somebody here needs to hear this. Two of Wands. You get to this fork in the road of what decision to make. But things haven't changed. I'm stuck here. Stuck right here. Where no one's making a decision on what to do about this. Nobody. We're stuck here. And this is the demon that we're battling. It's extremely toxic. And I feel like there's so much hell in my home. I feel like I'm always under attack, and I'm always trying to exert these boundaries, or someone's always attacking my relationship, or I'm always trying to negotiate my relationship, always trying to renegotiate the boundaries of what a relationship is. And accepting these very weak offers, small offers. It could definitely have something to do with child support as well. You know, but there's a lot of child energy here. Childish energy, childish. We need to put those things away and be very firm in what the expectations are for you to rebuild this life here that you have. And women, you only got those bodies. Your skin's only going to stay tight for a limited amount of time. You do not look better as you age. It will become harder. These towers are going to drop. It's in a challenge position, but these foundations are getting ripped. That's it. Ace of Cups reversed. There is no love here. We've got a stone cold bitch here that lies a lot. Has a complete misunderstanding of what the truth is. A complete misunderstanding of what love is. Ace of Cups reverse. Unrequited love. I'm a stone cold bitch. I hate him. This is a thin line between love and hate. He lied to me. Oh my God, why is this happening? Are you serious? Baby. This is the women that go very cold when they realize unrequited love, and they were lied to. Why is this happening? They lied, they steal, they cheated. Why? It's unrequited love. Now I'm a stone cold bitch. Nasty. This could be homewrecker energy as well. If you think that when this shit blows up and someone realizes they're in an unrequited love situation, there's a female out here going to turn stone cold. She was lied to. This is a disaster. It's disaster. It's ruin. Oh my God, why is this happening? This is why there's so many bitter women out there. Bitter. And I got to tell you something. How you get them is how you lose them. And you're all setting yourself up for disappointment. There's a relationship. People crying. Yep. Holding on to this person and learning a lesson of why someone's so busy. There's a relationship here, and there's people crying. And whoever is holding on to this, there's a lesson learned about being juggled. There's a lesson to be learned with reciprocity. What you get is what you, or what you give is what you get. What you plant will grow. If you started here in unrequited love, fucking somebody over, lying to them, and building the foundation of the relationship here on tears, and then someone just moves on and they leave these people behind, in some way, shape, or form, they're most likely still attached. They still got to deal with somebody. There's a lesson here to be learned. Oh yeah, someone's got a lot of work on their plate left to do, because it requires kicking people out, kicking people to the curb. Nine of Swords. Oh my God, why is this happening? I see people getting very wanting to fight. I see people wanting to fight. Oh my God, I see people attacking somebody's house. When they learn this shit, don't think they're gonna let it go that easy. Some woman out here gonna be a stone cold bitch, and she's gonna be hell bent on ruining something. Her whole mind will be preoccupied on how she can do this, how she can be the biggest asshole to this relationship. Oh my God, this is the female from hell. There is someone here is developing a grudge from hell, and it's going to be a fight. There's women out here that's willing to fist fight over these men, and I never understood that. I would never. I ain't fighting over no man. I'm not saying I wouldn't when I was young, but not at my age. I would never. My head would get hung low. I'd be embarrassed. And if I ever met somebody new, Empress, right? I would listen. When I met someone new, I'd be so humiliated and embarrassed by it. I wouldn't even bring it up. I'd say things didn't work out. I'd be single. I've been single for a while. First of all, I wouldn't be lying, because I'm not going to just go out here and look for a new romance. It's just not the way it works. No. You got to earn your stripes out here, baby. You want to be an empress, okay? You got to walk it the way you talk, okay? Hello. Is the person on my mind in love with someone else? I'm going to butcher that name. Anertha? Spirit Anertha. This girl right here. She wants to know if the person on her mind is in love with someone else. The person on her mind, are they in love with someone else? It ain't looking good. It looks like the person on your mind, waiting. I see them waiting. I see them turning their back on an existing relationship, but how they do it is ignorant. Turning their back on a relationship by picking a fight. And when they pick a fight, it's some little schemy plan that they've planned in advance. This is premeditated plan. I feel like this person has invested with an ex as well. Yeah. And the ex might have money or a nice home or some shit. And they're going over there to do something for them. Offer them some type of aid. This is a matter of time before it happens. And I see someone here getting hurt. It's an answered prayer to you. I know it's not going to feel like an answered prayer. It's a matter of time before it happens. That's an answered prayer, but I do see you getting hurt. I do. It's not going to feel like an answered prayer at all. And I also feel like you may have already had a dream about this as well. Anertha. I feel like you already had a dream about it as well. You've already had a premonition about it. Mia or Maya, I'm new. Is J.A. in love with me? Mia wants to, it's Mia or Maya. They want to know if J.A. is in love with them. I would say he looks pretty good. Emperor, 6 of Wands. Looks like you caught somebody good. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the yes on this. Absolutely. Yeah, I think you got a good catch there. Mia or Maya, yeah. Emperor, yeah. 6 of Wands. This is somebody that wants success and wants what you want. Wants a family and such. Father figure, a leader, very successful one at that. Very successful. Could have some other issues going on though. I don't like that Temperance reverse. He could have some addictions. Something's out of balance with the brother. But, I mean, 4 of Wands is here. I think it could be learned behavior that he got from his dad. Like, he's going to be some type of chip off the old block. Meaning he could have, like, an addiction issue. Most likely the addiction issue comes from his family. Where alcoholism runs in a family. Or drug addiction runs in a family. You get what I'm saying? If it's not that, I can just tell you that you're going to be on the go. This person, he's got to do the most to keep this level of success. So things will be hectic in the house. But for the most part, I think it looks good. Okay, he's still an Emperor upright, 6 of Wands. But you can't expect the man to be perfect now. Temperance reverse. He comes with his own demons that he's still battling, but 4 of Wands, yes, he's very commitment minded. Okay, it's not often I can give somebody a good answer, but I mean, if it's meant to be, I will tell you what you want to know, but I won't tell you. I got to give you the warning. Okay, my team is here to give you the warning. Nobody's perfect. They will highlight someone's flaws so that you are forewarned and forearmed. Natty Nat. Hi, what is the energy around the job I'm waiting to hear back from that interviewed with? Okay. Natty Nat just had a recent job interview and wants to know what's up with it. He had a recent job interview. Wants to know what he can expect. Natty Nat wants to know about his job interview, what he can expect. He obviously wants the job. Toxic work environment. Most of them are, not surprised. Man, you got a lot of people in your reading. Well, they're saying that here's what they're saying. They're saying that they deal with people who come in and interview that are willing to say and do anything. They come across as can-do attitude people that are very smart and can do anything. That they're, very easy, very laid back, but I think this job pays well. These people will say and do anything to get what they want because it pays well. Pays well. Deception. They've been lied to in the past and they've taken their share of losses dealing with these types of people. Looks like a 3-panel interview if I've ever seen one. Give it some time within the next couple days. I think you're going to be re-invited back for another interview. Because they're still unsure. They have more questions. And this time you may go in front of several people. Yeah. There's been a change here in someone's success. Yeah. They're going to want to know why things ended in the recent past before they offer you this position. But because it sounds like it's conflicting with whatever you said. Like, when will it change, man? I mean, is this going to work out or not? Are they going to give me the offer? How much time do I got to wait? Well, there's conflictions here. They're conflicted. This is a very competitive thing. There's a lot of applicants that are all good. The competition's pretty steep on this. Yep. Could be some age discrimination as well. Yeah. You definitely could be invited back for another interview. They want to get to know you, who you are. You could be younger or older, I'm not for sure. But I feel some type of discrimination due to age. They want to ask you about what's going on with your background to see if they can catch you up in a lie. To see if you're going to be lazy. They're going to phrase the questions very weird. There's a somebody's going to ask repeated questions because they want to catch you up. Legally, they can't just come out and ask you questions. Like, oh my God, how many more times are they going to ask me the same fucking question? In the future, there's something here, deception. There's deception in the future. I'm worried about it too, because in the past, I spent a lot of time invested with something in the past. And that's where they're going with the past. They want to pick your brain about what happened in the past with whatever job you were at because you invested a lot of time there before they just saddle up with this. I feel like you give answers and you're able to paint. You paint the roses red, right? You try to butter up your answer as best as you can. But I see a lot of fear and a lot of worry about something from the past that you spent time in. That you were invested in there, in that energy. You were invested, in the past you were invested with maybe a previous employer. Definitely a previous employer, definitely a previous employer. They want a previous employer because there's a conflict here. And I think you try to butter this thing up like we all do. And I do think that you're worried about it. Overall, I think this is another toxic work environment where people are very lazy. They stay and do whatever. They come in there, they're lazy. They change up very quick once they get this successful opportunity. And this employer has seen this time and time after again. They get lazy. It's wish come true for them, but not so much the employer. Yeah, I see you coming off as a go-getter, but there's something here that I would be worried about from the past, or your employer is, okay? It looks like you're being invited back for another interview because they're unsure of one of the answers you gave. Yeah, you can wait on that. And I see you taking action there too. And all these people are there. It's going to be a 3-panel interview. I can tell you that right now. Same people are here. It's exact same people. You can wait on this. King of Wands, Queen of Wands. Somebody here is taking action. I see the HR lady there, most likely a manager of some sort. They're going to get real crafty about this work environment. 8 of Pentacles. Yeah. Taking a risk. Making an offer, contract, giving you options. You're going to have the option of whether or not you want to accept this. I think it looks good. I think you manifested something. I see you taking a risk in this work thing. I think they're going to offer you the contract. Absolutely. Page of Cups, Justice. But there's something here about the options where, I mean, they're going to offer you something that's going to make you pause. Maybe they're not going to offer you the original job you applied for. They may offer you another option. Like, how do you feel about this job? Or they're going to say, we have several areas open right now, trying to find the best fit for you. It looks good. I mean, if I had to say if you're going to get it, yeah. Eight of Pentacles is work. The Fool, I see him taking a risk. Page of Cups, Justice, offering you the contract. But whatever it is, there may be several areas there open for like different positions for this company, and you having options as to which one you choose. Choose wisely. Choose wisely. That's it, guys. I gave y'all 2 hours. I actually went over by 11 minutes. So to all of you that hung out with me, thank you. Thank you. Natty Nat, I gave you the truth about this toxic work environment. It's like everything else you've ever seen. All right. You need to lay some real thick boundaries and choose wisely when you go into this thing. I also see that you may not get along with your next supervisor, whoever this boss man is. Choose carefully. I think that they're going to mislead the job description as well. You may be disappointed with this next job. So you need to state what is the job description, because I can see these people changing it up on you, playing games with that job description. And then it's like, well, I'm stuck in that job. You see what I'm saying? And then the job description keeps changing. That's like somebody's going to keep adding to you. You know what I'm saying? Keep adding more and more and more on. You need to set very firm boundaries with these people. Negotiate with them real quick and upfront. Like this is your one opportunity to do it, like to stand up for yourself. So I'm saying, and be very clear. Read the fine print on this thing, because these people are in the business of looking out for number one. The truth is they're shiesty as fuck. Okay, I know we all need jobs. Most work environments are toxic. This is going to be another one. But, you know, looks like you're going to get the offer, but you need to have boundaries. I think you can negotiate things, but be very clear of what, this is a two-way negotiation, Nat. Two-way. You're interviewing them as well. You be very clear about what the job description is that you're doing, so that they can't come back and add on to it later. No. Because these people, they have the tendency to keep adding on. No, I'm done for the day, Diamond. I would, but I get carried away and I'll be in here another 15 or 20 minutes and I got schoolwork to do that's seriously late. It's my fault for not doing it. Just haven't wanted to do it, and it's severely late, but it's 10 pages of a paper, and the thought of writing 10 pages in APA format is disgusting. But I know I got to do it. I've already got it down. I just got to transfer it to the right format, you know what I'm saying? But it's late. I did email both professors, and both of them was like, man, don't worry about it. Turn it in when you get it done. Which then gave me another 3-day grace period, and I took advantage of it, so... Usually I don't do that. Usually I'm one of those people that are like, and one assignment ahead. You know what I'm saying? But this one here, I got a 4-page paper due, and the other paper is 6 pages. See what I'm saying? Like, the fudge. Both of them are done. I just got to rewrite them into the right format. It's so hot where I am right now. That's played another big role. In it, and I'm not on my medicine right now, so I get tired pretty quick, and that and being hot and cooking dinner and dealing with kids and shit, I just haven't had the energy or the haven't had the desire to want to do it, but I need to do it. And I'm going to do it. I'm going to go do it right now. I even already took care of dinner. I made ham and bean soup today. I did it yesterday, so I wouldn't have to fool with it. So I can't use that as an excuse, you know what I'm saying? Because I know me. I like to use excuses. But they're not excuses, they're explanations. Y'all take care. Thank you to all the new subs. Thank you for your donations. Thank you for your likes. Thank you for hanging out with me. Y'all stay safe out there. Take care. Until next time.